Welcome everybody, it's a new setting here this year. I'm talking about AI in scientific research. So publishing is still one of the main responsibilities of every student and every scientist, because in science the credit goes to who convinces the world rather than to those who first made the discovery. And this is as true in 2026 as it was true in 1914 when these words were first spoken by the son of Charles Darwin, Francis Darwin. But before a paper can be published, before you can even submit it for publication, it has to go through many rounds of revisions. And in fact, the more rounds of revisions you had, the better the publication usually is. But going through the rounds of revision is a slow process, because in each step the author has to collect feedback from the co-authors, supervisors, and so on, and then integrate that feedback into their manuscript. Supervisors aren't much better off than PIs because they are co-author in many papers and they drown in review requests. So that's why we set out to solve this problem with AI. So my name is Marc Oliver Gewaltig. I worked 25 years in AI and robotics, both in academic and industrial research, and together with Harm Crony, we co-founded Thesify to solve this problem. Together we lead a multifunctional team of 8 researchers and scientists. And our solution to the revision bottleneck is what we call an AI critic that gives you an in-depth review of your manuscript, purpose, arguments, evidence, and results. It's different from a peer review in the sense that a peer review is basically gatekeeping from publication. It is not really made to be helpful for you as an author, and this is where we see our main distinguishing criteria. We want to help you as authors improve your manuscript so that you can reach a better level of journal or venue to publish in. Let me show you how Thesify works. So first you upload your draft. Not sure if you can start this movie here. No, I can't actually. That's a pity. Okay, so that's a movie that you usually would see something, but you can get a demo at our booth. You upload your draft, you enter your purpose, where you want to publish, you receive a feedback report, and then you revise and repeat. And the feedback is structured into rubrics, one for each aspect of your manuscript. So you can see that here on the right side, there's no pointer. And Thesify also reviews figures, tables, and captions. And you also have a summary with concrete revision advice. The feedback report can also be downloaded so you can edit and revise your manuscript offline with your co-authors. In addition to the feedback report, you can also chat directly with the reviewer. So you can ask questions around the manuscript that you uploaded and also around the feedback that you've received. And again, you can download the entire conversation to share it also with your co-authors. In addition to the feedback, you can also find relevant references in journals. They are not sourced from a large language model, but rather they come directly from a curated database of scientific literature, so they are not hallucinated. So what makes us special? We focus really on human agency, that is, users retain full control of their writing. We only use AI to advise rather than replace your judgment. We have a very clear and transparent approach to the use of AI, so you can always see where AI has been used in the feedback report, for example. We also know how important it is that unpublished manuscripts are not shared. So we are built around safety and confidentiality. Your documents and data are never shared or used for AI training. I think this is extremely important. And then we comply also with university and publisher policies around the use of AI. So visit us at our booth, B8, it's just back there, to get a full demo, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you very much.